And welcome back to another edition of Classic Doom Walkthroughs. We have a bit of a mild hot start, I guess, with a couple, let's call them traditional imps, I guess, given the custom radiated imps created by the WAD maker. This is Demon Armageddon, the 7-map WAD created by GZDoom. This is the secret map, map 7, Devil May Die. It's a fun map. It can be challenging. I think there's a certain strategy in order to go about it. I hope to be able to show you what I think is the best strategy. Perhaps you'll agree. I certainly hope so. There are not a ton of weapons on this map, but there certainly is sufficient ammo if you go about it the right way. The game is powered by GZDoom using the Doom 2 Hell on Earth platform. And as always, we are playing in the 4th slot of difficulty, which is normally called Ultraviolence. In this WAD, it's called Watch Me Die. So, let's see. We have 21 kills to be had, 2 secrets to find, and 2 items to pick up. It's my intention to show you how to do all of that. Okay, now with this, after the start area, 2 initial imps are disposed of. Let's pick up a nice supply of shotgun shells and the shotgun itself. We can see this wall's not quite right. You would guess, indeed, it is secret number 1, the armor. So now we're going to teleport into a room with a bunch of those irradiated custom imps. My strategy is to get into the doorway to take fire. As you know, they fire awfully quick. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah. So let's do our best to kind of like jump around in here without taking too much, if any, fire. Whoop. Well, you can never jump around too quickly, I guess. We do try to lure out some of the imps, really, just so you can take some target shooting at them. They tend to come out on both sides, so just be mindful of that. It's easy to take a little bit of damage in this room just because they fire quickly and from different directions, but dance around the best you can. As you can see, there's lots. Yeah, there's as soon as you complete the room, the door opens, and this custom pinky, which I really demon, I guess, which I really dislike. Not because of the design. I think the designer GZDoom did a nice job. It's just that they're so fast and so bitey. I find them annoying. I don't like them. Anyway, so now we have some options for teleporters and doors, I guess. Let's have a look-see. This teleporter will take us back to the start area. This one will take us to a room full of demons, and that room will take us to a room with a demon, a couple of Capcos, and a couple of Barons, amongst others. We don't have the red key yet. But if you can see here, this wall is not quite right. If you're thinking, well, that's probably secret number 2 Classic Doom Walkthroughs, I would say you're quite correct. And there it is. It is the Mega Armor. I do not choose to take it right now. I'm going to save it because typically, if you go left with the room with all the enemies, chances are you'll come out relatively unscathed. I find this one, this teleporter, to lead to a more difficult area. It's a very damaging floor, some pinkies, and some of those red customized demons that are pretty bitey. So if you take some damage, at least you'll have some backup with all these health packs and the Megasphere. That's at least my approach. And we'll also get the red key, which will allow us to get the super shotgun by opening that door. If we go through that teleporter and get the blue key, we can't go anywhere because the blue key, the blue door, I guess, is behind the red door. So let's go here first and just hope for the best as far as the bitey pinkies go. Alright, so as you can see, the floor is quite damaging. Oh, don't want to get cornered. That's probably the worst case scenario. Good lord, okay. Don't do that. So what you want to do, try to get to this platform if you can. So we got rid of that one and that one. So like I said, they're very bitey, they're very fast, and they're extremely annoying. So your chances are you're going to lose a bit of health, but there are a bunch of stim packs everywhere, which can replenish you along the way. Nothing to be overly concerned about. But, you know, if you take too many bites, you will not finish this room. So that's how I approach it. I do try to dance around, try to go from rock to rock, not always successfully. Obviously, that's the best area, but they come for you right away. I go to this room first. If I end up with some damage, which I do here, I now have the red key. I'll take the teleporter back. I'm back at 100. If I really want to get crazy, I'll take the Mega Armor. I don't choose to use it right now. I can open up the red door. It's going to be a Revenant waiting for us. We can either sneak behind the Revenant, get the super shotgun, or just finish him off alone with our regular shotgun. I think we have more than enough ability to do that. So super shotgun, we'll leave the Mega Armor. You're certainly free to take it. As you can see, there's the blue door. Now we go to the room with the blue door and with the blue key. Let's get rid of those modified shotgunners. And with them gone, we can concentrate on some of the other enemies. As you can see, there's lots of ammo here. So we don't have to worry too much. If the other enemies are occupied, fantastic. They can bite each other for all we care. Just don't take your eye off the prize too quickly. So yeah, there was some infighting. That's pretty good. Obviously, we're going to focus on the Baron because he packs more of a punch. Yeah, and let's just use the last blast or two, and we take care of the Kako. So yeah, we get a lot of chain gun ammo, but it's really for a pistol. I mean, I do have my chain gun from the previous map, but it's not provided in this map, so I don't use it because it's not legitimately picked up. So let's grab the blue key, teleport back, and now we can go ahead. In this room is another secret. You see the Berserk pack, or this hook thing, the crowbar, would have been nice to take on when we went to that room with the demons, but you can't get it without getting to that room. So it's not possible to use this against the demons. So I don't bother doing it in that order. I do it in the order that I do it. So that's that. Now I have the 200, I guess. Why don't we take a look here? Yes, all 21 kills, the 2 items, and the 2 secrets. You know what that means, indeed. We are done. And that's The Devil May Die, the secret map, map 7, from Demon Armageddon. I think it's a fun map. I think the order that I do it gives you a better chance of just getting through it. Yes, the Pinky modified demon room is pretty tough, and there's a lot of biting to be had and a dangerous, damaging floor, rather. But with all the stim packs in there and all the health packs when you teleport back, plus the mega armor, I think you're in good shape. Unless, of course, they bite you to death, and it's not a great strategy. But if you can survive long enough and with your shotgun to take care of the Pinkies and the modified demons, with the stim packs there, I think you're in good shape. Anyway, that's how I do it. If you have a different way, let me know in the comments. That's certainly cool. But if you did like what you saw, got some good tips and tricks, or just like the walkthrough in general, yeah, hit that subscribe button. You won't miss any further videos that I upload. For now, that's it for Classic Doom Walkthroughs. Thanks for joining us today. We'll see you next time.